Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. In the last episode, we came down here to Central Pit, definitely had before on. In this episode, we're going straight down to business and hopefully get to the bottom of things. Also, last episode, I need to amend something really quick. Just in case I didn't show it off, Echelon's skill trees are physical defense, ether, and also strength. And meanwhile, off screen, we also dealt with little bits of the collectopedia. So if you want various items, you can go for it. Now this is where things get really iffy, because Ryan and Shaw just jumped to their deaths. All right. In the original game, this was very janky and had its own plane of physics. So if you jump off or jump on, you immediately get tied, and it immediately feels weird.
Hi Ryan again.
Also by Ryan. I never learn, mate. That's my problem. But as soon as you get off, Mechon are ready to rumble. And by Mechon, I mean just one. Anyway though, we've seen this type before, Mechon M84. As long as you have an aspect of bleed and defense, you should be okay. And in fact, you know what? That's one of the buffs in which you can get in the collectopedia. It's very worth your time. And also, he has that, which can blow you down. That's something I need amended.
So as you can see, not every talent art will warrant a vision.
Nope. And just to reiterate, guys, there's no monster drops, there's no collectibles, there's no unique monster which is exclusive to this particular area. So you can feel free to just ignore everything around you. And having that Mechon down,
the arm said, "Okay, you kill them. Bye."
Okay, I guess I'm out of here. Otherwise, I'm next. Beep boop. I'm getting a nice bit of ether deposit. We have to go back on the ride again. So give me a second while I wait. Trust me, it's gonna be a while.
Good job, Ryan.
You jumped. Good for you.
Now,
Ryan, let's see you do it again, shall we?
good job, Ryan.
Oh my god, that is so much better. In the original game, the AI would just stand there and just get knocked off and watching you as it just goes bye-bye. Again, simple thing, just bigger. So we'll get these over with and push on through. Done and dusted, and then we're all set and ready to go. Now, just a warning going through. If you want to have one chance to like grind up on enemies, or grind up at the ether deposits here, or collectibles, or so on and so forth, I will say now, this is your last chance. Not spoiling anything, I just thought I'd give you guys fair warning. And also, if possible, I'd also recommend bumping up speed, art styles in the menu. Seems like this is the last place. Let's go. As we go down, we're getting to the end of the drill. No one in sight. This isn't good.
No. They're gone. So whose blood is... Oh no.
Ah, here at last! Shulk, isn't that? It's him, all right. He's the one who took Juju.
Juju and the others. Tell me where they are!
You want the brat? Well, he's right here.
Juju!
He's still alive, but don't think he will be for long. As for the others, well, I just couldn't help myself. I ate them all up! Welcome to our banquet hall. Tonight, the main course will be you! And if I've still got room, the brat will make a tasty dessert!
Murderer!
I'm Zord, your host tonight.
Zord. So you have a name.
That's what they all say. Can't say that I remember it myself.
What's he talking about?
Oh, yes. It's good to see fresh meat on the table. These colony folk just didn't fill me up.
Gado. The others.
Come on, boys! Dinner's ready!
I swear I won't stop until I've scrapped each and every one of you!
Get behind me! Right, Shala. We are Homs. And we won't just stand here, waiting to be eaten.
Monado, do you think that thing could deaden me?
How about this?
I'm not metal face. You'll have to try harder.
It's the same as before. The Monado's useless against this guy.
And this is when Mechon show their weakness, as well as a couple more things. As we see, Shulk again is doing 1 damage, and this is a new aspect of boss fighting which we haven't seen before. Here we have Mechon, who are just acting as minions. They can still be attacked by the Monado in full force. So what you would want to do is have everyone focus on the little ones, simply because the more you kill them, the more your party gauge can go up. Plus, not to mention, these guys can still topple you should you not be careful. But that's not to mean you can't discount out Zord. He hits like a truck all the same.
Let's focus our efforts.
But once you have the chain attack meter all up, Zord claimed he ain't like Metal Face. Well, I find that hard to believe. Keep Charl in the background for support and keep the aggro off of her. Because if you don't, well, it could be bad. And even then, Zord ain't really phased. In Charm definitely does come in handy, but speed cannot be forgotten as well. this is one of the reasons why I love the boss fights in Xenoblade, because it's not just I know the patterns, I just gotta keep at it. You gotta keep your head on the swivel, and you gotta keep on acting. It keeps you engaged in the battle.
Yeah, because you gotta do a whole lot of things. You gotta stay on top of enchant. You gotta make sure your party members are healed.
And whoever has the aggro speed is always gonna be your best friend. Anyway though, let's deal with our swords and focus on him a little bit. Basically, if you couldn't tell, despite his size, she's actually pretty quick. Of course, not as quick as Metal Face, but still, it can't be stated. But one thing for sure though, he doesn't favour ether art as much, except physical art are his bread and butter. However, it's not just a simple case of you use speed on one person, then it's all said and done. As you could tell, he switched his attention to me, and plus since his attack is in an arc, if one of your guys in the same place as when his attack takes place, you're pretty much SOL even then. Not to mention, again, the Mechon at the back can still topple you. And just a warning, when you take out all the Mechon minions, Zord has an attack in which brings them straight back. He has a lot of tricks and a lot of attacks, and no wonder why this guy's constantly hungry. But so this guy is good for a chain attack because I kinda screwed up, because you can tell Ryan is toppled in the background, and this is a mechanic which I haven't gone over yet, and I apologize. If a party member is toppled or suffering any type of hindering a debuff,
Like Charlotte cooling off.
yeah, most of the time they're not going to take part in a chain attack, which is a damn shame, as you can probably tell there. So what I would guess is just use this chance to build people up. And since Zord is a boss, Tranquilizer is not gonna work. Except I'm getting extremely lucky with this, and I'm thankful for it. And I will say this, for a boss fight so early on in the game, it's got multiple layers to it and a lot of things to watch out for. And of course, who doesn't love the cheesy accent? If you couldn't tell, Charlotte also died in the background. Sure, come on, please, buddy. Thank you. I would have people focus on the Mechon, because otherwise you're not going to get that dialogue over and over again. I can definitely tell how that would be annoying to some people. But Mechon still, at this point, can still be dazed despite that. But as you can probably see now, all of the minions have, well, just about to go down. And also Zord has another attack to him, which is Zord Impact. And that icon right there, that is Pierce. Basically, it's aiming for Ryan, and it also goes through me as well. But one thing to take note of though, even though Shulk is doing one damage, he's still getting the buff and benefits from his positional attacks. So if you don't have any other option, you can still build up the chain attack in himself. And he still gives the same dialogue, which is, I'll be honest, it's kind of annoying. But if you think that's bad, oh boy, you have no idea how bad this gets on later on in the game.
Yeah.
And just show it off, he could be dazed, so you ain't got to worry too much about that. And when he's toppled, he has new dialogue.
No! We'll never get to Juju at this rate. I've got to think of something. Huh?
Hey, where did you come from?
You feeling hungry, huh? Chew on this, scrap for brains. Oi, now's your chance. Save Juju.
Atharon! Don't do it!
Hurry up!
At this rate, even if we save Juju, Atharon's gonna be...
You see a vision you don't like? We'll change the future together. Got it?
Change. The future. Yes. That's it. Right! You grab Juju!
Shock! What are you doing?
Oh man, you think you can stop me?
No, I don't. But I can do this. Let's see if that Mechon body of yours can withstand an ether river.
Juju! Wake up!
Shut up. Leave the rest to us. Hang in there, you old fool!
Fall, you damn machine!
Atharon!
Hold on!
Shulk!
What a shot!
Boy,
We can change our destinies. Atharon, you won't die here. Not today. Ah!
You cannot defeat me!
Get out of there! Quick! It's giving way!
He's gonna...
it won't be long now, my friends. But not before. Gado! This is for you. This is for the people of Colony 6.
But this isn't supposed to happen. Atharon!
Gado, I'll see you before long.
Ah! Ah!
Huh?
That was close. You wanna hurry up? My arm's about ready to drop off.
Thank you.
Save the thanks for Shulk and his vision. As soon as I saw an ether river, I knew this had to be the place.
Juju, you're safe now.
What did I tell you? You and me can make anything happen.
Yeah, you were right.
A boy who can change the future. I stand corrected, young man. You've done a great deed here today.
I didn't really do anything. I couldn't have done it without you guys.
Tell me, your vision saved me. But what of the others? What happened to Gaddo? I see. Shala, take this. Gaddo would have wanted you to have it.
Time to head back to the camp.
We'll need to get Juju some medical attention.
There's a freight elevator on the next level. From there, it's an easy route out of the mine. As long as it's working.
We'll know that when we get on it.
You make me laugh.
Well, I'm right, ain't I?
You're absolutely right. We need to move on and stop worrying about every little thing. Come on, guys.
Couldn't have said it better myself. And with that, we get Gaddo's rifle. Nothing much to snuff at because look at that. It's got great stats and 3 freaking slots. We have not come across a weapon such like that. And I gotta say, in terms of like how a boss fight can be started, executed, and ended, dude, that was really creative for what it was. They took, albeit one of the most dullest aspects of a game, as in like a dark dreary mine, or a sewer, or a cave, etc, etc, and they made the boss fight have multiple layers, dramatic intro, intuitive combat, and a very creative ending, which I am a big fan of. So what can you say? Xenoblade, it's definitely creative with its boss fight. Charlotte, are you okay? Well, gee, I guess after everything that's happened, I guess it would be natural that she would be shaken up just a little bit. But I digress. I love that boss fight for many reasons. Also because it gives you collectibles. Oh no, just how you do a boss fight like that. God, I love it. Plus, it has so many layers. It emphasizes, Shulk learning his lesson about Ryan saying, teamwork. Use me in strategies and so on and so forth. And plus, it also utilizes Shulk's character in being a mechanical expert.
Driving that thing. And also, this game has a bad history with mobile artilleries because look what almost happened with a Thoron and in Fiora in the beginning.
But what can you say though? It's a positive moment all round. And even though Shulk didn't see anything, I get the feeling as long as Shala has his rifle, Gaddo's not really gone. But with that though, guys, I think we are gonna call things there. After a kick-ass boss fight, I think it's a good time to end. So, if you like this video, be sure to like it. If you dislike it, then you can go back down to the banquet hall and have whatever's down there. But if you want to subscribe to see more content like this, then be sure to subscribe. And oh boy, I am looking forward to next episode. Not to spoil anything, guys, but god damn, I'm loving it. See you next time.